is Theodora Ibekwe-Oyebade. I'm an actress, a producer. It happens every day, and it can happen to anyone. Now, there's something is around when you're dressing. Story about being confident in whatever happens, and and it can happen to anyone. Now, welcome to this week's episode of the Youth Empowerment Show. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Youth Empowerment Show. Today, with me on this show is Chief Lady Akwin Ibetu. Chief Lady Akwin.
Hi, viewers. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, everyone. I'm happy to be here. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief Lady Akwin, for joining us today. This is the Youth Empowerment Show, but today we're going to be talking about Mother's Day. Fortunately, Chief Lady Akwin Ibetu, she is the mother of all, if I want to say that. She is the president and founder of Adure Women's Group here in the UK. So, as you can see, she's got her own biological children, and she's got all of us in the Adure organization as our big mommy. So that's why she's here today to talk about Mother's Day. But before we go ahead to do that, let's have a short break. Hi everyone, and welcome back to the show. Still with me on the show is Chief Lady Akwin Ibetu. Like I said, she is the president of Adure Women. She's also the vice president of Ohaneze. Ohaneze is another big organization with men as leaders. She's the only woman at the top. Congratulations, my sister. Well, I'm going to ask her one important question right now, and many others. But the first one is the fact that she's a mother, yes, and she's the president and vice president of these two organizations. Lady Akwin, how do you manage these two organizations and motherhood? Please, can you explain to us?
Thank you, HRH Queen Theodora. This is a huge one. How do I manage leadership and motherhood? I would say, who is a mother? A mother is a selfless human being who sacrifices her time, her love for everyone, her children, and everyone in the society. It is not easy to be a mother and be a leader. But I can say for me, I give all thanks to God Almighty, who is the author and finisher of my faith, and also to my family, my husband and my children, who have been there for me. Coming out in the society to work, more or less to serve the society, is not an easy thing. And then working with men, these are other people's husbands, brothers, and what have you. And then children in the community. It's not easy. But because God has planted that thing in you as a mother, you tend to be able to bring everything together. And then I still give thanks to my parents. I would say I was raised from a traditional background. My father is a traditional ruler, so we've been into community service serve all the time. So I grew up knowing that that was my roots. And then coming into this community, UK as a whole, with the lovely people, the Igbo community where I serve, they embraced me and they gave me the chance to serve. And I see myself as a servant. I'm here to serve, and I will continue to serve them and show that motherhood, not just to my own children, but to all the kids out there that needs that love, care, and support. Thank you.
Yes, another question for you, Chief Lady Akwin Ibetu. What is the most challenging thing you find in motherhood as a mother?
Oh well, most challenging thing I find in motherhood. Motherhood is a big challenge on its own. Stepping into the shoes of being a mother, you can imagine when you're single, charming, looking good, nothing, everything is going on for you. And all of a sudden, you turn around, get married, before you know it, you're pregnant, you're having children, you're no more the same. Probably used to be a figure 8, as they say it, and then you turn to from size 8, 10, 12, you're seeing yourself in size 16, 18. That's enough challenge, to be honest. And then starting to, incubating a human being in you is another big one. And then bringing the human being to life and then nurturing something you've never done before. It was all about your mom. Now is you are the mom. It's time to nurture a child.
Thank you. So you mean that motherhood, the challenging thing to you is your figure and all that? She's very funny. Anyway, another question I would like to ask you is, does motherhood extend to your biological children only?
Before you cut me short previously, taking good care of a child is not an easy thing. Taking good care of a child.
Yeah, does it extend to only your biological children?
It can never be for your children. Just like I said, I'm a community worker. You go out there, you're meeting children that are not yours, from different backgrounds, from different countries, different tribes, and then you're a mother. You have to care for everyone. Show the same love. Motherhood is about love, about caring, support that you give to children. Not just your children, children at large. You have to care, you have to show love, you have to support them. And it's not just for your children, but for everyone. That's why you're a mother.
Thank you, Chief Lady Akwin Ibetu. I have another question for you. As a mother, you've got children, your biological children, all living with you. Can you tell me something that if anyone out there gives you a phone call and says to you, this is what your son has just done, or your son did this, tell me one thing that you always say, I can bet my life that my son will never do this?
Oh my gosh, this is huge. Well, based on my experience as a mother, it would be a bit difficult for most mothers to say they know what their son can do outside and what they can't do. But at the same time, it could be a little bit easier as well if you know yours very well. But for me, children, they come with all sorts. Sometimes challenges of life and everything. But I can stand my grounds to an extent and say, my son can never fight outside. But there's a bit of a but in it. The but there is, I pray it all stays the same way and continue that way. Why did I put a but? Life throws a lot of things out there to kids. But as some kids are strong and self-willing, they could say, I won't do this. Some push you to the wall. If you ask counselors out there working with the children or working with the youths, they'll tell you so many youths and so many children are of good character, good family background. But when they come out and meet their peers, a lot go wrong. And these are all challenges of life and challenges of growing up. But I can say, my son will not want to get involved. In fact, he would try at his best not to fight out there in public. I think I leave it this way, and I keep praying that God keeps him and then guide him to maintain that stand. Thank you.
Chief Lady Aquin, now me and you today. I'm going to ask you another question. I want to know your relationship with your daughter, because I hear about this mothers and daughters relationship. There's always some mother daughter relationship saga, blah blah blah. Anyway, but you just explain to us your relationship with your daughter living with you at home. Tell us so that the world can hear, and let's also compare it with other people listening to you. They might compare it with what they're going through at home. I know that there's usually a mother and daughter relationship saga.
This puts me to a big laugh. Oh, my relationship with my daughter. Well, my daughter is my friend. Very good friend, best friends. But this takes a twist and turn sometimes. When you say mother and daughter's relationship, we have a relationship cordial. Sometimes they wake up, daughters wake up when they get to, I think, in this country I would say from the age of 14, then they've grown. Grown as in, they might be very big, they might be taller than you. They start seeing you as their mates. Now, it won't be that normal, mommy, I want this. You're now like, mom. You can imagine the stage of mommy. Mommy is what we've always been used to, because when they're small, it's always mommy, 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 mommy. But when they get to 14, getting to 15, it's now mom. And then when it becomes mom, you're now my friend. More or less, when they get to 16, you're now almost like their mates. Why? They can now fit into your shoes, fit into your trousers, fit into your tights, fit into your blouses, or fit into your dress, depending. And then tell me why you won't be their age mates. It's now when mommy drops, they carry. And then if you have the ones that are fashionable, just like mine, if you don't take time, your bag is a bag. You'll be dragging bags, dragging jeans, dragging every other thing. You find out that you don't have anything of your own anymore. Everything is for us. And the worst is that when you say, can I have my jeans? Say, no, it's mine. How is it yours? Have you ever bought anything? Do you have money? You will not say, mommy, no. Wait, mom. But you bought it, but you gave me money, but hello. This is mine. I know mine, and you should know yours as well. So these are things you begin to see when they've grown. And then when they get to 15, 16, 17, they are full grown women in this country. They are a woman. That's you're more or less talking to a teenager, but looking at that teenager It's more or less like a lady. Then how do you beat that? You have no choice than to become her friend and have that spirit of sharing. But all you now start begging for is, please, when you use it, wash it and bring it back. So there must be a relationship. So you have no choice than to be a mother and be a friend and be a sister. For people like me that has only one, so you have no other sister in that house than my daughter. She's my sister, she's my friend, and we have to share.
Happy Mother's Day to everyone out there who is playing the role of a mother, to these young ones, to your children, to your siblings. I say well done to you. Motherhood is a very important aspect of our lives. A mother usually is the first person, the first contact you have when a child is born into this world. And for the child to grow up into a full, well-mannered adult, a mother or a parent serving as a mother needs to imbibe in them the good ethics and values. Like the Bible says, train up a child in the way he should grow, and if he grows up, he will not depart from them. So, the implication of that word is we have some grown, broken adults. Some of these adults become a problem to themselves, to their family, and to their society. They lack social skills. If you go down to investigate their background, to look at their background, you see some of them were abandoned by their parents, by their mother especially. So they didn't have an opportunity to learn these ethics and these values from them. So it's very important that you nurture your child or your children, because God is going to ask us of these children that was kept in your custody. They don't belong to you, they belong to God.
Happy Mother's Day to all the ladies across the globe. A special day to be celebrated, a special day to be honored, a special day to be appreciated for all the good works we've all been doing. Thank you for being a good ambassador. Thank you for being there for the youth. And thank you for always being there to keep the home. May God bless you. May God keep us all. In Jesus' mighty name. Have a wonderful day.
Hello, my name is Genevieve Chima, and I am super excited to be on the show today. Thank you so much, HRM Theodora Oyebade, for inviting me on. And on such a beautiful occasion as this as well, it's Mother's Day. And I want to give a big shout out to my mother, my sisters. I want to give every woman out there a pat on the back and say Happy Mother's Day to you, and say to you, you've done so well. You should be so proud of yourself. It has been indeed a challenging year, the last year, but look at how far you've come. You've done really, really well. And you need to know that. You need to just sit back and have a relaxed day knowing that you've done well. You have done well. Now, one of the things I have noticed within the course of this year is the resilience in my kids, the resilience in the kids around us, their ability to withstand opposition, withstand failure, and pick themselves back up again. Now, growing up in Africa, resilience wasn't something that we were taught. We naturally learnt it because of the things that were thrown at us. We learnt to be survivors. But it is not really the same now in the day and age with our kids and with computers and social media and a lot of voices speaking to them and telling them they're not good enough, you can make it, and things like that. We as parents, we as mothers have a big role to play here. We have to intentionally now teach our kids the power of resilience. We have to make them understand that when you fall, you should stand up again. You must rise up again better than you did before you fell. We have to come to that place where we can nurture their minds, train their minds to be resilient, to be strong in the face of failure, to be strong in the place of opposition. So when you don't get it right, you get back at it and get it right the second time. Clean your eyes. Yes, it's all right to feel sad about it, but keep pushing, keep pushing. You're a survivor. You can make it. You can get it done. You can get it done. You have the ability to get it. I mean, this is something we have to be very intentional and drive home into the hearts of our children to prepare them for the future ahead, because we cannot sugarcoat the life that we're in. Whether we do this or not, life is going to throw arrows at them, arrows of opposition and failure and rejection on all levels. And if they are not prepared for this, they will lose it. They will lose the battle to depression, anxiety, other mental health problems, low self-esteem, and things like that, which shouldn't be. Can I encourage us as we celebrate Mother's Day and look to the next year ahead to train these children with, especially those of us with younger children, to raise them to be resilient, raise them to be able to look at life in the eyes and stare it right in the eyes and say to it, I'm going to win. I am going to win because I'm born a winner. And yes, that's what they are. They are born winners. Thank you so much again. My name is Genevieve Chima, and I say to you again, Happy Mother's Day.
Special birthday wishes.
Hi, my name is Theodora Ibekwe-Oyebade. I'm using this medium to wish my fantastic friend Doyin Ola a happy 50th. Doyin, you have turned the big 5-0. May God grant you all your heart desires, and may this be the best birthday you've ever had. Once again, happy birthday, 50, fantastic and fabulous. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay blessed.
Hey, this is a big shout out to a childhood friend, Doyin. I want to wish you a happy 50th birthday. I mean, it's a monumental age. Tell you what, you don't look anything like 50. I'll say you're probably more like 30, 32. You're looking good. I want to wish you a very big happy birthday. I want to thank God for your life. Not many people have this privilege to hit 50, but you are one of them. And obviously we go way back to Lagos, Nigeria. I used to come to your house in Bode Thomas. We had a history together. I left Nigeria long time ago, and as soon as you came to the UK, I was one of the first people you called, and we met up to reunite and continue our friendship. I thank God for your life. Your Zoom party, we're gonna rock it. Happy birthday, bye.
Hey, it's your girl, Princess Rita Akmojoto. Oh my God, I am happy. You can see I'm happy. I am excited. Is Doyin's Ola. Doyin Ola is going to be 50. Big 50. I am excited. Doyin Ola is my personal person, my paddy. We run things together. We enjoy together. She is my colleague here in UK in the Nollywood industry. I say big happy birthday to you, my paddy. May God bless you. May your heart desires come to pass in Jesus' name. Blessings. Bonsoir.
Well, it's the big 50. I'm a worry boy, so doing it true to God there. You not get how you want to explain to me that you are 50. You look so good, you look so well for your age that there's this hint of jealousy on my path. But then we give God glory. First things first, I just want to say congratulations on this big one. It's a special occasion, and I know you will do enough. I know everything will come together for you. Respect should be given to whom respect is due. Doyin, you've come a long way. Thank God for all that He's doing with you. Thank God for all that He's doing for you. He shall continue to do more. You are saying you are 50. 50 is just the beginning. It's like they say, when you get on a bus, it's the first stop is not your final bus stop. So 50 is not your final bus stop. We know where you are going. God knows where He's taking you to. He will get you there. And like they say, like the dew in the morning, His glory and His grace shall continue to rest and abide in you. So first things first. So unfortunately, we are in Corona lockdown. So if not, I know say you foreclose street, man. Anyway, Corona or not, I know you will do something good. So I'm expecting my IV for us to come and flex. All right, have a good one. Bless you.
Yeah, we've almost come to the end of today's show. I mean, it's all about Mother's Day, Mother's Day, Mother's Day. With all the things mothers go through, don't you think it's really worth honoring them? Having a day as a holiday all over the world, honoring them, I think is worth it. And Mother's Day is one special day that mothers all over the world honor their mom. Everyone takes that day as a holiday to honor them. Even in the Bible, Exodus 20:12 says, honor thy father and thy mother. And I quote the way it is in the Bible. It says, honor thy father and thy mother, that the days may be long upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth. So if the Bible honors our mom, why won't we? Thank you very much. With all this, and thank you once again to Ambassador Tina Giba, Chief Lady Akwin Ibeto, for all your input on today's show. Thank you, and we'll be back on this show same time next week. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day and goodbye. Hi everyone, my name is Her Royal Majesty Theodora Ibekwe-Oyebade. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I trust we're all doing well.
Ụmụnne m, afọ m bụ
Theodora